Yeah.
Which is crazy.
I feel like Terry, like, yeah, he's got go, but I feel like it's straightforward. Like,
I don't like the setup that you can get with
yeah, I don't
with
know.
Terry, let alone go sauce. But.
I mean, if you're playing a fair character in this game, you're not winning. Like, let's be real here.
True. But
like the wolf mains are giving up.
Wolf mains are giving up.
Wolf's giving up. I know there's someone out there right now who's screaming that Wolf is not fair, and really, you're just bad at the game at that point. I'm gonna be real.
But yeah, we got our next set finally, so we don't have to talk about DLC anymore. We got previous DLC from Smash 4, at least, with Ryu.
Yeah.
From Sentence, and then Dufaux with Shulk.
Yeah.
Character
Ryu
I
from the
don't
streets.
see often.
Yeah, Shulk, Dufaux is actually like a really good representative of Shulk as well. I feel like we don't see Dufaux travel too much. I'm not super sure on that one. I'd have to double check on that. But Dufaux is very strong with his character. Definitely has been showcasing why Shulk is kind of messed up as it is. But
yeah, that Nair especially, just being able to set up with like landing, very crazy. And if you know how to use the dial swords and at least Monado arts in general, you'll go so far with this character because his normals are crazy, but without the arts being perfected, you are just kind of shooting yourself in the foot.
Yeah. And then on the other side here, like you did mention that Ryu, you know, Smash 4 DLC was an absolute monster in that game, and has actually been seeing a great resurgence in the later stages of Ultimate. Like a lot of players have been pulling them out more, and for any of the people who've been playing like the SSC characters, and like you also, you know, you got like Aiken, you've got Asimo, Vendetta, yeah, like the Asimo obviously has been
Riddle's
incredible.
Is more Terry, but like he did play Ryu, so
he played Ryu initially, yeah, but he's been playing more Terry lately, I guess. Like I think what he said is like people are learning Kazuya, and it's just Terry just kind of does a lot of things stronger sometimes. Like you can play the game more, I guess. I forget what the exact wording is. Don't take anything I say as law. But he did say that a lot of people are figuring out Kazuya. That's why he's been pulling out Terry a little bit.
Yeah, it's that character knowledge that will kind of like keep you away from winning. If so, your character is just played so often, people are just more used to it. So. Compared to Terry, it's like, oh yeah, by the way, I can do this, and you just die at like 60.
Yeah.
Because you like breathe wrong.
Yep. But right now, this is actually another big part of it too, is these fireballs. They're super clutch, right? Slow-moving projectile, and they cover a lot of space too. And like when you're able to move with a projectile, like that kind of like sends a message to your opponent of like, hey, you gotta like respect this much extra space now. And then they can go that much faster too.
Yeah, you can change the speed of both those fireballs, and being multi-hits, it's like you can't even parry it because you're just gonna get hit by one of the other multi-hits likely.
Right.
So you kind of, it's a good displacement tool that Ryu has. They'll be using often. Oh, too late on the shield. So close, but since it's going to be making this, you know, kind of lead here and trying to outlift this Smash art. I mean, at least with that fireball displacement, Shulk can jump around it with his speed, or, you know, just whack with the Monado. Just the forward are so big that you can just kind of hit around the fireball sometimes.
Yep. There we go. Forward tilt. Going to close out that last stack scenario here between Sentence and Dufaux now. We're going to see how this one goes.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing the Buster immediately because Dufaux wants to get as much of that percent as possible, even that shield damage too, not finding anything though, and taking a bit of damage extra.
Yeah, I mean, you do end up losing that shield pretty quickly, but like, I get the switch. You were on Buster, and Ryu was about to open you up.
Yeah, literally that. Like, I mean, you never see Shulk in the normal mode anyway, so it's like, even if you have to burn the shield right then and there, you're going to go into a different mode where it's like, sure, why not? Because that one has to recharge anyways.
Yeah, you just go to speed, you just wait your time out if you really want to. You got jump to kind of, you know, wait it out till you get your shield back, but speed coming through here, going to be looking for that downer, but no. Does not connect, but you know, the story you will. Forward air!
Yeah, that'll do it. I mean, you can go deep with that huge hitbox, and Ryu doesn't have too many ways to get around it if he's lower than the stage of recovery.
Yeah.
If he's higher, he does have the Tatsu, or can at least stall a little bit, but if he's lower, he has to burn that double jump into the Shoryuu, so...
Yep.
We're going to be moving on here. I do see, I think, small battlefield being picked from the players, so we got a stage change for once.
Yeah, of course, we're going to get Xenoblade music.
I mean, why not? If you're able to choose that music. I mean, personally, me, I like trying to go to Sonic music just because I love Sonic.
Who chose did Dufaux choose the Xenoblade? I think he did. That's not your choice. Your opponent chose.
I think Sentence probably let him choose the music. Usually, it's kind of like, if I don't want to choose it, it's whatever. And Xenoblade music is good, so it's like...
Yeah, but I don't want to give them the power up. I'm still going to choose. Even if I don't care, I'm going to choose something else.
What would you choose?
My go-to is always, I can't remember it. Come back to me on that. I got to remember the name.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, letting go of shield before that F smash went off on the Buster, because there would have been big steal damage. Might have even been that shield break. But, okay, yeah, Sentence kind of, kept it at even percents, but losing that first stock is just so much. And it's like, with Ryu, you do have the projectile, like we said, like displacement. But when Dufaux is moving around like he's on a sugar rush, like, how are you supposed to catch him with your, stubby little hands and legs?
You'll run out eventually. You'll get him.
Eventually. It's that one picture of the cat where it's like me when I get you. That's how I feel sometimes fighting some characters in this game. It's like, when I get you, you will die.
That's the thing, is like eventually you're going to have to engage, right? And then Ryu, if you're playing it right, you get to do something like that.
Yeah. Didn't have shield and, was forced to just eat that Tatsu.
Bit Crusher, by the way, that's the name of the song, Tekken song, Bit Crusher. That's my go-to. I'm a big fan of the loud trumpets. So
gotta love Gen 3 Pokemon,
it's not Gen 3 Pokemon, it's Tekken.
Well, I mean trumpets.
Yeah, that is also true. Like, I get what you were saying, but like I just wanted to make sure that you knew.
Oh no, I knew.
Okay.
I just really like Pokemon.
I just assumed that you were being dumb, but instead it was me.
That's my whole personality.
Pretending to be dumb or just being dumb?
Both.
I may be stupid,
True. But okay, we got Sentence down on their last stock here in this game 2 situation. And just Dufaux is going through so many. He's dressing up like a bunch of different people with like trying to get into the same like movie theater, or like using a bunch of different emails for those free trials.
What he because he's swapping colors so fast?
He's swapping so fast. He's just getting a bunch of free trials.
He's been using free Netflix for 2 years with a different email every time.
How else are you gonna watch Squid Game 2? Like, how else?
That's really sticking it to the man. You're not giving them any money at all. We love it.
I mean, he's living for a long time on this shield breaker at least.
Yeah.
So. I mean, maybe he'll get caught on those free trials eventually. So.
We're sending him to jail.
Yeah. Sentence actually hasn't been taking too much percent this stock. I mean, 40%, you're going to be taking some. Ooh. But the back air, 50. I think this is still doable for him if he's able to find, like, a quick kill somehow.
Yeah.
Ooh, going for the full focus charge. Okay, wow. Dufaux was just trying to call it out right there and end it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there we go. It's gonna run out. You're just gonna wait it out. All right, that's fine. Not a, okay, yeah, he was going for that up smash. Dude, Shulks love throwing out up smash at ledge. They love throwing up smash at ledge.
I was about to say, the last time I followed Shulk, they told me do not neutral get up against Shulk at ledge because they will do up smash and they will kill you for it.
Yep, they love doing that. They press that button at the ledge. It makes them feel good. It doesn't matter if it's the only thing they get. Like, they won. They're done. They've got their W.
Yeah. I feel like every character at least has a button that they enjoy pressing, and that's obviously Shulk. Okay, taking off the shirt. We love to see.
I mean, I'm also kind of like I'm kind of the same way. I'm gonna be real. I also like pressing up smash a lot with Incineroar, but that's because like people don't really understand how good Incineroar up smash is.
Oh, it is. It's kind of a big hitbox.
Yeah, it's big hitbox. My hands are intangible. It swings behind me,
That's terrible.
Yeah,
I hate that.
Yeah, character sucks stuff. So
true.
But as you mentioned, yeah, we're going to the beach here apparently. Oh, okay. You were trying to go for a little bit of a ridiculous call out there. Come on.
I mean, I think one call out at least is safe enough, and you got 2 games to play around with here. Yeah. You don't want to play around with your fruit too much, but I mean, Dufaux's been a pretty safe situation throughout this entire set. Last stock situations, but mostly has been in Dufaux's favor. So I think they're feeling good enough to try out some things, see if something works, see if something doesn't. Okay, it goes incredibly deep thanks to jump art. Wow.
Yeah. Also just really fast, too. That was incredibly quick. Whoa! All right, we do not see that. We don't see forward smash from Ryu too often there, but you know what? Maybe if you get that connection, you'll be able to take that stock. We got Buster coming out. At this point, I kind of get it. You throw out Buster, if you get hit, I mean, you're already at a high enough percentage where Ryu might actually just kill you anyway. So you may as well just try to rack up some additional damage. Didn't get it, end up getting, you know, kind of punked for it, but it's whatever. We'll move on.
Yeah, exactly. And you just gotta kind of take that. You know what you're signing up for if you're choosing Buster Art.
Exactly.
With everything else, it's like, oh man, they got like a little bit extra, or Shield Art actually didn't work. But Buster, you're like, Buster and I think Smash are the two where you take like a lot of damage or knockback, and it's kind of like, yeah, I signed up for this. But no double jump here. Yeah. Dufaux stole Sentence's double jump right there with that forward air, and I don't know if Sentence didn't even try to go for the air dodge instead of just going for the shorter that high.
I mean, I feel like at that point you just, like, I get it, like if you try to Tatsu, like you're, like Shulk already controls so much space as it is, like you might end up getting hit, but I feel like, yeah, it was definitely a prayer on the,
Yeah.
on the
Oh, that's
special.
killed.
Yeah, that's 100% that better be. I swear to God, if it's not.
Waiting long enough for the focus there. Or, well, vision, actually, excuse me.
Ooh.
It's the wrong one, but okay, we got some combos going here from Dufaux using the jump to survive, and that's
Yep.
going to be, wow. No, he's living, still has air dodge. I don't think he has double jump, but okay. Don't neutral get up against Shulk. Do not
no,
neutral
that was
get up
like,
against
that's
Shulk.
like the one move that you could probably do in that scenario and kind of get away with it. So
You saw him almost try to get another kill there, I think with, I guess, Smash. He was
Yep.
trying to make that shield, or that Smash art really go there.
Yeah.
Sentence just has to find stage control here. That's the main issue. Dufaux's been doing such a good job at just keeping him off stage.
I feel like you could add a really big punish on that one, but you know what? Maybe Dufaux wasn't feeling too confident. Don't know the entire scenario there, what the process was, but honestly,
Yeah.
from what looked a little bit rough, Sentence kind of is in the game right now.
He is, but he just needs to find that middle stage. I feel like the reason why he didn't go for that is because he was in the corner compared to the middle of the stage. Yeah, closing out there with the 3-0. But I think had he been in center stage instead of on the edge, he would have felt more confident to go for a punish there. Just
Yeah.
because it's like, okay, if I whiff this, like I'm going to get knocked off stage and then I have